Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I want to go over what I would consider is my ideal pedal board. The style that I like to play is a lot of hard rock, a lot of metal, something with a really high gain, heavy distortion, and I decided to go ahead and get the necessary effect pedals that I would need to achieve that type of sound. Now, previously I was using a multi-effects processor. I don't have anything against processors. There are certain ones that I love. There's certain ideal ones that I would love to get. I decided to go back to using stomp boxes, which to me, I think it just gives a nice, better analog sound. Now, certain multi-effects units, like the Zoom G1X4, I use a lot for modulation. So I set a little pedal chain. There's actually a section where you can configure your pedal chain in there. And this is the pedal chain of the G1X4. I have my expression pedal, which I basically use as a volume pedal. And I got my delay and my reverb. And of course I added another noise gate to minimize more of the hiss that comes out when I hit the gain pedals. And also I used an EQ effect in there as well, just to kind of re-mold the sound. And of course I got all my other accessories that go along with this pedal board. Got my wah pedal and the Digitech drop. If you don't know anything about this pedal, go check out my video on the Digitech drop pedal. This is a very handy pedal to have, especially if you're in a cover band and you're doing songs with different tunings. The pedal will just detune your guitar for you. Not your strings, but just your tone. And then of course here are my gain pedals. Got my BB preamp, which I use as the Overdrive. And of course the Metal Zone MT2 from Boss. Great distortion pedal. Great for hard rock and metal. And my boost pedal. It's just to bring up the dB a little bit when it's time to do solo. And I got my noise gate. And then of course I have the power amp. This is the source of all the power and the sound that's coming out of the cabinet. Now, previously I used to have a different overdrive pedal connected to my pedal chain. I was using this Joyo Maximum overdrive pedal. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a great overdrive pedal. It's got great sound. I even did a video on this, you can check that out. But I find that the BB preamp is actually a better overdrive pedal, but that's my opinion. So I decided to go with that one. Alright, so now that I have my pedal chain configured, now I'm going to show you how it sounds. Now all I'm using is just the pedal board along with this Ampeg 4x12 cabinet, and I have this NPM 1000 microphone hooked up to it, so you can get a pretty definitive idea of how it's going to sound. So now I got my clean sound. Let's hear how the gain pedals are going to sound now. And then of course the overdrive. And of course I have my boost pedal. This is pretty much a clean boost, and all I needed is just to increase the volume up a little bit when it's time to do a solo. So that's my pedal board. So I really wanted to design it so that it's convenient enough where I could just use this along with any cabinet. Like if I show up at a venue or rehearsal studio that already has a back line, I can just bring this, no additional gear like amp heads, and I can just connect it to the cabinet, plug my guitar in, and turn it on, and I'm good to go. Now, how it powers up is underneath the board, I have a power strip underneath there that runs the power packs that powers on the pedals, and of course plugs in the power amp as well. And it has an on-off switch, so I can just turn it on and off. And it comes with a 15-foot long cable attached to the power strip that I can just plug into an outlet, and that's really all I need. So, well, hope you enjoyed that. I'll be making more videos along the way. Thanks for watching, and until then, I'll see you later.